The next video is called Fleet Weddings. Marriage in Old England was a bit of a mess. Although the church had established its jurisdiction in Anglo-Saxon times, a number of religious houses remained outside the control of the church authorities and were happy to marry all comers for a fee without making too many inquiries into their background. Henry VIII's dissolution of the monasteries in 1540 did little to help the situation. In spite of laws in the 16th and 17th centuries concerning, among other things, the reading of Barnes, the requirement that a couple should be married in a church where one of them lived, that no church could claim to be outside ecclesiastical authority, and that clergymen could allow other priests to hold clandestine ceremonies in their churches and chapels, one place that continued to conduct marriages was Fleet Prison. It was privately owned and only the Crown had right of visitation. The prison wardens quickly realised that they could make a handsome profit if they allowed ministers imprisoned there for debt or more serious crimes to perform marriages, while themselves keeping the authorities out. There were attempts made to regulate marriage in the Fleet, but in 1702, the exemption from ecclesiastical visitation was upheld, not just for the prison but also for the rules around it, where debtors could not fit into the overcrowded prison, were housed under prison rules. Chapels sprang up in the surrounding pubs, which did roaring trade. Not only did they marry people who would have been ineligible to marry elsewhere, but they would also doctor documents so that any child accidentally born before the marriage would become legitimate. In the 1720s, over 4,000 fleet weddings were being performed each year. The very fact that they were fleet weddings was hidden by the certificate, which described a venue as St. Bride's, Fleet Street, or some other prestigious sounding name.